So they'll be calling you a radical, so stay with me. This is one of the heaviest blows to Americana history. The scumbag nuclear Rahm Emanuel, who came right out of the nuclear energy crime syndicate. Not my words, Hillary Clinton, when she was running in 2000 and fucking against Obama, the dumb nuclear puppet. Now I want you to look this up. I'll try to find it. That's our group. In Chicago when he's on the stop. Well, Barack Obama, you're propped up by the nuclear industry. Hillary Clinton says running attack ads. He's 100% the nuclear energy crime syndicate. Every president says they're going to clean up Hanford. Are you going to clean up Hanford? Got to tell you, don't know what Hanford is. Oh, bummer, dumber. So Rahm Emanuel is the new ambassador. You think this is a coincidence. And here you're going to go along. They'll kettle this video, whatever. You think you're going to go along. Fucking Biden, that scumbag. And now, I've been trying to get to Kamala Harris, who I know her mother was the epidemiologist at Livermore. Yep, the nuclear lab. Here we go again. Jennifer Graham-Holmes. Fucking Cal Berkeley, the nuclear lab. A little nukie never hurt anyone. Old boss, same as a new boss. Trump, pro-nuclear as it gets. Rick Perry, the new Rick Perry. Rahm Emanuel. Now, stay with me. This is historic stuff. You'll get nowhere. Back it up so they don't take it down. Beau Biden was killed by the nuclear industry. Beau Biden was murdered by the nuclear energy crime syndicate. What are you talking about? He was in Fallujah. They sprayed depleted uranium, white phosphorus. They carpet bombed Fallujah. I sit in the VA with those guys. They're all coming home. They're dying so young of cancer, all of them. Fucking depleted uranium fucking is nuclear waste from nuclear reactors. Fucking Chicago. I mean, you're talking one of the most derelict criminals in the history of mankind, Rahm Emanuel. Why the fuck? He has no ties to Japan. No, nothing. The nuclear industry. He has zero ties. He doesn't speak Japanese. He doesn't hear. I'll do another video. I'll put my Japan hat and shirt on from the activists inside Japan. The State Secrets Act. They go after Kevin Blanche. Same old fucking thing. Now stay with me. You'll get this nowhere. So for a Japanese PM to come to the United States is a major, major deal. It's only happened twice in the history of the country. Now, I got presented a paper crane by Sudoku, who died, folding paper crane. She got 644. I got to hold her very great niece handed it to Kevin Blanche. She comes right up to me. I didn't come up to her. And she says, "This is for you." And she gave me that recycled fan. Thank you for all your work. The ex-prime minister of Japan, you don't believe me, you go talk to him. Khan, who got forced out. Abe has made a reappearance. I mean, they're circling the wagons hard because Fukushima's played out. The dead tide pool's the greatest crime in human history. They're circling the wagons. Biden is circling the wagons hard right now. Why would Abe show his ugly mug again right now out of nowhere? Saga, because Saga's going to lose. So what Rahm Emanuel's position is going to be is to try to keep the so-called, they're called Democratic, they're the conservatives that have ran when they forced Khan out. The other party's anti-nuclear energy. They scream their head off about Fukushima. They've got to keep power. Fucking in Japan, it's against the law to stay power for more than 2 years unless the United States calls special election, which Trump did. Boogeyman to get fucking Abe. He steps down. Fucking Saga, because of the Japanese Olympics, it's backfiring. Now, why did they announce the Japanese? The cover-up of Fukushima. The catastrophe, the propaganda spitting right back in their face. Fucking, they're being advised. They run the world. Fucking all roads lead to Los Alamos. Ask Bill Gates, the pedophile. Fucking Zorro Ranch. Ask Rahm Emanuel. Now, stay with me. This is historic. So, Abe just comes to the United States. He goes to Harvard. Okay. Barry Antoinette Obama is fucking... So, our group tracks him. We're following him. Where the fuck's he going? He goes to MIT Media Lab, where we know the fucking... Who donated all the money. Epstein donated all the money to the MIT Media Lab. That's where Epstein donated all the money. Why would he go there? Aaron Swartz downlighting the brick there. And Barack Obama gives Aaron Swartz 35 years for simply downloading a fucking server. Which is against the law, by the way. Heyman and Ortiz, who sit next to John Holden. So I know word for word what happened inside the Situation Room. It was all to protect the nuclear, including Rahm Emanuel. Rahm Emanuel was in the Situation Room on March fucking 12th, 2011. You'll get this nowhere. And says, if you fucking entomb it, the Navy Admiral sent in 32 ships to entomb it. It was on his way. He's in there. Rahm Emanuel and John Holden, fucking Gregory Jacko cowers down in the corner. Fucking Khan's in there, beamed in. We're entombing it. We're entombing it. Rahm Emanuel, word for word. If you continue this entombment process, that'll be the end of the nuclear fucking energy industry. Who he was the spokesman, he worked for, him and Axelrod, that's where they came from. They propped up Barry Antoinette Obama, that's who they are. Inside the word for word. You don't believe me? I want you to go ask Caroline Kennedy. Caroline Kennedy, who was the ambassador of Broke Ranks. On the 50th anniversary of this, her dad's funeral, she introduces her son, who will be president of the United States if they don't kill him. She knows this. He, at Fukushima, makes a major statement, anti-nuclear, about fuck, not since there was a Catholic in the White House, fuck Biden, take his communion away, fuck that, strip this piece of shit. Fucking his own, well, what about Barack Obama? His own mother a downwinder. These are sick sociopath motherfuckers. Inside the Situation Room, Rahm Emanuel, John Holdren. We know, they knew they were full blown out meltdowns in the first day. It took Kevin Blanch on YouTube 3 years to fucking convince anybody it was one. Fucking Lake Bear goes on 60 Minutes and tells you what Kevin Blanch told you in fucking 1 hour, 3,000 days later to Leslie Stahl. Look it up. Rahm Emanuel. If you continue this entombment process, fucking, that'll be the end of the nuclear energy industry. The Navy Admiral, who was the Joint Chief of Staff. Fuck you. I don't care. Fuck you. Fuck words flying left. They're almost going to fight in there. No, we're already on our way. Well, can we send in the USS Reagan? I have my USS Reagan coat right there from one of the dead fucking... There are thousands of people. I'm the activist on the USS Reagan. They just... Trump, Obama, fucking... Here we go. Fuck you, Biden. You phony fucker. I'm so pissed right now, you don't even want to fucking know. Back him out! No! Fuck you! No! He refused. So it rains on Haas Cartwright, the fucking Marine. My dad's a dead, nuked-to-death Marine. I have serious ties at Stenonoffer. That's how I got all the information. They were ex-guys, fucking Marines, that worked inside the fucking reactor at fucking Stenonoffer, who leaked to Kevin Blanch, why is in the bone marrow transplant, LDS. I leaked it to Kamala Harris's fucking office in the name of her dead mother, who was from India, who was the epidemiologist at Livermore. It got to the media. I'm the one that leaked that footage to the fucking media. It went on television. My friend put it on TV. And the rest is sent off or shut down because they're afraid of Kevin Blanch and my anonymous army. I know what happened in the Situation Room, word for word. So, Barack Obama just pushes the Navy Admiral to the side. Who's the Joint Chief of Staff? They were entombed. It had 32 ships sent, which was reported by Suzanne Malveaux on fucking CNN. You can look it up. They've pulled it down, I believe. The transcript pulled it down. Anderson, Vanderbilt, and Sanjay Gupta are in Fukushima. They're going crazy. He comes home and fucking, Fukushima meltdown, Sanjay Gupta, MD, who's a practicing neurosurgeon, who covered up fucking on Sanjay MD, oh, radiation's good for you. They came home and were briefed and haven't said one fucking word. Fucking let the public be damned on Balco, Anderson, Vanderbilt, Cooper. This is a historic video. Historic, because I'm saying stuff that I haven't said before. Because I'm that mad. So Barack Obama says, well, Haas Cartwright's going to be my new chief of staff. This is the same guy that was convicted and sent to fucking prison for the secret fucking program between Obama and Netanyahu to fucking mass murder fucking nuclear physicists and whole fucking young families in Iraq. He was blowing up whole families, putting cars on. Haas Cartwright leaked that to the New York Times. Put it out there. They couldn't figure it out, It must be anonymous. It must have been fucking Aaron Swartz did it. It must have been Julian Assange did it. It must have been Kevin. It was Cartwright. Found guilty, headed to prison. Obama pardoned him. Just like fucking Trump pardoned Manafort, Flynn, all the nuclear energy crime syndicate. Why would they name Rahm Emanuel to the fucking Japanese? What? So the first PM in for Trump was Abiy. I was there. I was at the White House that night. I took the bus in the middle of the night, got right to Trump fucking towers when he came in. Video proof. Video killed the media star for a while till they killed net neutrality. Circle the wagons on me. Fucking the greatest activist who ever lived, Kevin Blanch. Fucking come after me, you motherfuckers. I'm in critical condition. The son of a fucking Special Forces Marine murdered. Fucking snow job. Cartwright. Good puppet. Make it so. Send the Reagan in. Well, you'll radiate and kill them all. Rahm Emanuel, we don't care. We don't give a fuck. This is a sick. So the first Abiy comes to Abiy. He's showed his ugly mug. He's the first one into Trump Towers. When Trump gets elected, first one at Mar-a-Lago, they black out the windows. No media allowed in there. I know one of the guys who was on the transition team. He showed up at Tourmaline Canyon to meet me, just to meet. He lives in San Diego now, just like Khan does. Khan's talked to me personally, face to face in Del Mar. He talked like this. He says, Kevin, you're right. It's all the Fukushima cover-up, but that's what it's all about. And I says, I know. Fuck, it's the greatest crime in dead titles at your feet. Fucking, it's the greatest crime in human history. 18 times. Abiy met with Trump 18 fucking times. So the first, sliding with Biden, who's the first foreign dignitary to meet? You think that's a coincidence? You know how remarkable that is? Japan. Saga. Saga's popularity rate is so fucking low right now in Japan, they're freaking out and they're panicking. So here, Abiy, who's fighting cancer. Now just remember, Emanuel, who is the Inspector General for the fucking UN, head of the fucking UN, who I talked to personally, face to face in Vienna twice. He died in 2019 after going to Fukushima, Japan. This is the IAA cover-up. He died of cancer. Caroline Kennedy was caught on a hot mic saying, my dad would spit in Barack Obama and fucking Axelrod and Rahm Emanuel's face. She was caught on a hot mic. I know because I have connections inside fucking Amy Goodman's fucking crowd. Fukushima, Fukushima, Fukushima. You think this is a coincidence? He doesn't speak Japanese. He has no tie to Japan. Oh, it just shows you who runs the world. If you don't believe me that they run the world, Bill Gates, Bill Gates, Bill Gates. All these fucking passive-aggressive cordial conversations are dangerous. Passion, intelligent, all roads lead to Los Alamos. Epstein, MIT Media Lab, and Rahm Emanuel orchestrated the MIT Media. Rahm Emanuel orchestrated the fucking sentencing of fucking Aaron Swartz harder than anyone. I've held that brick in my hand, the deciphered. I says, I'm not getting on a plane with that. I knew Aaron Swartz personally. I was at the fucking sentencing hearing. He tried to negotiate out. They said, no, 35 years, he went home. I was there. That was on January 11th, the same day that Annika died, the same day my dad died, same day Alexander Hamilton was born, January 11th, 2013. I was there in New York, first trip out of the bone marrow transplant center. Yeah, what fucking irony. Kevin Blanche, the greatest fucking activist maybe in history. Just happy he's got the field. He gets cancer and given fucking 2 months to live in fucking the fall of 2011. We were going to have congressional hearings. I was going to speak. I was working with Barbara Boxer's office diligently. They forced her out. What happened? They supposedly moved it to the underground court. Huh. Fucking classified law. I fucking have heavy ties with the fucking grassroots activist fucking community all over Asia. They all know about Fukushima. The whole world's screaming. Not here in the United States. Rahm Emanuel is one of the greatest criminals who ever fucking walked. Ever. Ever. Why would he be the ambassador? The cover-up goes on. The greatest crime in human history. You seen the tide pools? You seen the Salmon Pacific Ocean? 95% collapse. Cancer rates of 38%. It's the greatest crime in human history. And Biden's going to continue it on. These are historic. Back this up. Back this up. Kevin Blanche versus the nuclear energy crime saying, well, I'm full of cancer and I was given 2 months to live. Fucking with that, and look what they've done. Hired the DOE to attack me. Crashed the DOE Hanford fucking site. Unreal. Unreal. Make it so.